everyone. Welcome to the sixth day of our week-long Goan Art Fest 2021. I am your host, Sophie Mascarenas. You have seen incredible artists sharing their skills through interesting workshops over the past 5 days. Once again, we start today's celebrations with a video presentation of the paintings we received from contestants, played along in tune with some fantastic Konkani songs. And this is possible thanks to Mr. Colin De Cruz of Jazz Goa. So we thank him for his contribution to our festival.
Renting a cheap shack down by the sea, listening to mandos and sweet Konkani, watching the sunrise over the palm trees and shining its light over me. I'm in Goa, sweet, sweet Goa, free as the breeze and happy as happy can be. Oh, sweet Goa, sweet, sweet Goa. I watch the sea kiss the sand while the birds sing in sweet harmony. I watch the boats coming in with the catch of the day, see the crabs crawling up on the sand, hear the church bells calling the faithful to pray all over this beautiful land. I'm in Goa, sweet, sweet Goa, free as the breeze and happy as happy can be. Oh, sweet Goa, sweet, sweet Goa. I watch the sea kiss the sand while the birds sing in sweet harmony.
Before we start with the artists' workshop for today, we have Mrs. Maria Pereira's special wishes coming all the way from UK.
A big hello to the people of Goa around the globe. This is Maria Pereira from Goa, based in UK, wishing the Global Goans Art Club all the very best with their initiative of the Goan Art Fest 2021. This is a celebration of art and artists from Goa. I wish Savio Mascarenas, a comic book artist from Goa, based in Mumbai, all the very best. You can catch his doodle art workshop video demo on the Global Goans Art Club Facebook page and also on their YouTube channel. Devarenkaro.
Our guest for today is a comic book artist, Mr. Savio Mascarenas, and he will be sharing with us some tips in cartooning. I hope you all enjoy this session.
Hello everyone and welcome to my workshop on cartooning. So today I'm going to show you all these little tips about how does one start drawing cartoons. It's going to be super easy and it's going to be super fun. So we'll not call this a workshop, we will call this a fun shop. And well, we'll start with drawing the face. It's very easy because we look at people around, we observe their features. And I remember going to the Mapsa market and looking at the people around, and that too on a Friday when it's crowded. And you know, that's when you get to see so many interesting people, so many interesting features that you see, the eyes, the nose, and that's the best way to study human features. So in today's workshop, I'm going to show you how do you translate those features in a very simple way. In cartooning, we exaggerate these drawings, right? If we see a person with a long nose, we will in cartooning, we will make it longer. If we see a person with big eyes, and in cartooning we'll make it bigger. So it's exaggeration in cartooning. So in this little workshop, I will share my screen, and I will take you all through different emotions, different expressions, and different features. So let's get started. I will just share my screen. Yes. So what you see here now is an A4 size sheet where I have drawn a lot of circles. And now what we're going to do is we are going to put in a lot of different emotions in this. And to begin with, let's take a very happy face. Okay, so let's start with the eyes. So there are different ways of drawing the eyes. I will use dots in this particular drawing. Eyebrows of a very happy looking person. So the eyebrows are like popping up, and the nose. Well, since we are drawing cartoons, so it's going to be a nice funny nose. Okay, a nice big nose and a big smile. Okay, as simple as that. Now, for the next one, let's see what we can do with this face. Somebody who's angry. So an angry face, the eyebrows will come down like this and the eyes close to each other. And let's give this character a different nose, a hooked nose, and very angry expression with the mouth, the big frown, and you can see the teeth, these lines. Okay. So, yep, here you have a very angry looking character. Next, a surprised looking person. Okay. Surprised, the eyebrows shoot up like this, and the eyes. Now for the nose, let's try a different nose. Let's give him a small nose like this. And this guy is shocked or surprised. Okay. And again, maybe we could give him some teeth. So some lines over here. Okay. Okay, next, a person who is scared, maybe. So let's look at scared expression and a different nose. Let's give this character a long nose. Okay. And a wiggly line like this. Maybe his tongue is popping out and he's scared something. Okay. Okay. Now somebody who is crying. Okay. Now this emotion. Well, let's draw these lines coming down, the eyebrows going up, and a nose. And now for the mouth. Show some tears around. Okay. And let's take another expression. Well, we have done here. Okay. This one is a very suspicious looking character. So let's get drawing. The eyebrow comes down. The other one goes up. And the nose. Let's take a small nose here. And this guy is very, very suspicious about something. Okay. Yeah. You can add in some details. Okay. Let's take another emotion. See. What could this one be? This guy looks very confused, puzzled, maybe. So there are different ways of showing a lot of emotions, right? Okay, so let me see what we can do with this one. Okay, let's draw two dots here. And the nose. It's a very serious looking face. Stern look with a curved line there. Okay, now for one more emotion, let me see what I can do over here. This character is winking, maybe. It's grinning away. So the grin can be shown with a little bit of the teeth over here. And yes. Yeah. It's very sly looking character. Okay, next one. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Okay. This fellow is sad. Give him a very sad looking nose and sad looking expression on his face. Dropped down eyelids. Maybe a frown. Okay. And somebody who's super happy and is laughing his head off. Big smile. And let's do one more. Let me see what can we do over here. Is let me draw the eyes and a nose, a pointy nose. Try a different nose here. And what emotion can this person have? Let's give it a smile. Very guilty looking face. So here you have a sheet of different emotions and you can play around. You can play around with these lines. They're very simple, very easy. And this is something about, if you look at different emotions and how do you set them now in a face. Now, a lot of people would ask me, how does one go about drawing the face? And again, we use different shapes. We use circles, squares, triangles, but we also use a lot of different types of shapes where I'm going to show you now on my next sheet, this one. Okay. So what I've put over here is I've drawn in different shapes and can we now fit those emotions into these faces? Or can we see a face in this shape? Okay, so let's quickly see. Yeah. See a face forming, right? And you can change the position of the eyes. So you get a broad forehead here. This very stern looking lady. This fellow can be, again, a very serious looking character. This could be a very, now we'll change the eyes. Let's do some different eyes. Let's draw ovals. And some different hairstyles. Again, using some very zigzag lines for this. Eyebrows. Okay, now how can we convert this shape into a face? Okay, so again, let's draw two circles here, two dots. And yeah, we can some wavy lines here, some wavy lines here. And okay. Now let's see what we can do with this one over here. Again, I think we can draw the nose over here. And again, for the eyes, let's get some big circles for the eyes. Okay, and coming to this shape here, well, let me see what can we do with this one. Let's take the eyes here and the nose, and give this guy maybe a mustache. And yeah, some hairstyle. Okay, well, this shape looks very odd. So let's start with a nice long nose that fits this shape, two dots, and a nice little mustache, and a big smile. And for the hair, some wavy lines. Okay, and finally, let's look at some shapes over here. Okay, so let's erase this. Draw the eyes, the hair, so again, so the more you experiment with different shapes, I guess you will end up drawing a lot of funny faces. So if you look at it again, there's a lot of possibilities about how you can change the faces. Right? Looking at different shapes, everything changes. And let's come to this one again. And finally, we end with this. So again, here I have used different shapes for faces, and we can experiment with eyes and noses. They can be dots, they can be circles, they can be ovals. I will show you one more sheet. In this, you can see again, there are different emotions playing around with different types of eyes. You can see ovals, you can see dots, you can see circles. You can always have a look at this video again and go through these emotions that I have shown on these next few sheets. This one again, there are some profiles. Observe the nose. I think the nose is the most interesting part of any person's face. And and cartooning is all about exaggerating that. So if you look at this person here with that yellow tooth, yeah, and he's got a fantastic nose, and each of these characters have got different types of noses. So observe people, exaggerate those features, and I guess that's what cartooning is all about. I will take you all to this one sheet where again I have tried different eyes. Again, if you look at it, they are semicircles, and yeah, so there are different emotions, and the eyes are semicircles that I have used over here. Again, there are different types of noses that you can always refer to. So yes, again, here one more example of expressions, different types of noses. Again, this over here, I've used ovals and circles and different types of noses. You will see a variety of noses that I've used in these drawings. So I hope you liked this session on cartooning, and practice drawing, practice cartooning, keep a little sketchbook around with you. And whenever you go out, sketch a bit, doodle a bit. I call it doodling, and draw those little circles, little squiggly lines. And I guess you will learn a lot. The more you practice, the better you're going to get at cartooning. And this is something which I really like a lot because, it relaxes me as a cartoonist when I doodle. And doodling is something which I always tell a lot of people around. Like, doodle, and it just calms you down when you are stressed with your day-to-day work, and you want to relax yourself. Doodle around and take a little book and draw these little squiggly lines. It could be circles, overs, and you will create something out of these drawings. And that is what cartooning does. So I will now show you all a final thing. Yes. Before I end today's little fun shop, I would like to end with this little sketch that I have done. And this is going to be a quiz for you guys. You can tell me in the comments section. This particular scene is a part of a very, very classic Konkani song. I want you all to answer in the comments, who are these characters? You can name the movie and the characters in this song from an old Konkani movie. I'll leave you with this. Put your comments down in the section, and I would want to know your answers. Who are these characters? Name the characters, the singer, the actor, maybe the actress also, if you can. And yeah, we will have a special prize for you coming. So that's all from me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this session on cartooning, and wish you all the very best. Pick up the pencil and go ahead and sketch. So thank you very much, and adios. Good night.
That was a fantastic workshop, and I'm sure you have enjoyed it. That's all we have for today, dear viewers. A huge shout out to Mr. Perry Goes, who has been relentlessly working nights to put together and broadcast these videos for the past 5 days. Thank you, Mr. Goes. You have been amazing. On behalf of the Global Goans Art Club and the World Goa Day Group, this is Sophie Mascarenas wishing you good night and goodbye. Join us tomorrow for the grand finale of our festival, where we will be announcing the winners of the Global Goan Art Fest 2021. Please like, share, and subscribe. Adios.